Good morning. It is the morning of day 3. So I did make it through yesterday. Um, it was tough, but I did make it through. I, looking at my, like what's happened so far, there were a few reasons why I wanted to do this in the first place. One is just mental clarity and to have a tough conversation with the big man upstairs, and having trust and being confident and surrendering to him. So anyway, there's a spiritual fast going on in my world right now, and so thankful for that and the things that have popped up during this time. I will say I've been physically frustrated. It's for some reason it was very tough for me this time. I woke up again last night at 3:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. So I continued with what I needed to do. I kept planning the rest of my trip, and I got my podcast. I did some work. So not sure if that's what was keeping me up or not, but there's just probably some loose ends that are sitting in the back of my brain as I move on with this journey, and it's like, you got to get your stuff done. So that is what I'm feeling. There's also a storm going on here in Maui, in Lahaina, and I woke up to a bird flying into my window, and I just wasn't able to go back to sleep after that either. The wind was just nuts. It's much calmer now, so I'm happy for that. It'll be an awesome day. I am not sure if I'm going to be making it all the way till 6 o'clock tonight. We will see. I'm going to chug a bunch of water. I'm going to go for my walk here now that it's lighter out. And on the way back, I might start doing get my shopping done for how you break a fast. So I'll go into that in a little bit, and I'll show you my ingredients and stuff that I find here. Who knows? I'm sure it'll be quite similar. But I have to go find a grocery store and get started with that. I think the biggest thing with this fast is to trust timing. There's just been so many just little things that pop up. One thing last night that was so cool. I know I recorded a video while I was walking on the beach last night, and then when I got done, I walked by some live music, so I stopped in to listen for a little bit. Just sat in a nice little reclining chair and just listened to some. We listened to the Beatles. He was just a guy that sang some Hawaiian music, and then some just things that I knew. So I was listening to that, and this man came up to me and he said, "Were you walking on the beach earlier tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, I have a picture of you." I said, He's like, "I wasn't planning on taking a picture of you. I try not to take pictures of other people, but I was getting a picture of the sunset and you were walking through." And it was interesting because on that walk, I had this thought, because it was a beautiful sunset, and there were so many people out there taking pictures of their friends, of their family, and all these things. And his name's Chuck. Chuck took a picture, and then I was able to have a picture of me that's not a selfie on the beach, and I didn't have to ask, and he found me later, not even meaning to. He's just like, "Oh, you were in my picture," and I just thought, I just wanted to let you know that I took a picture, and then I was like, "Can I have it?" So I'll share that photo here. It is blurry and beautiful. I don't know. It's just it's kind of seems like a little bit of a work of art. I loved it. Love it, and we'll cherish that moment with Chuck. So there's just been little things that have happened throughout this period that I for sure don't feel like I'm by myself, if that makes sense. And that is what I'm looking for, is to feel like I have people around me all the time, no matter where I'm at, and that I know I have you guys. Like, you guys are awesome. But it's going to be an interesting next month. So I did sign up for some trainings in Thailand, so that's going to be happening. I did that this morning and changed some flights. So I will be in Hawaii here until the 13th, and then I'll be flying to Bangkok and then planning my trip to try to get to an island out there, which will be interesting, just because it's new. It's all new. So learning a lot of things, trusting, and gosh, I just feel like there's just been so many people already that I've met and connected with in different ways that have helped me out, just to make it all good. Ask for help, and yeah, a lot of things are coming full circle, or like, that I'm learning, I guess, learning lessons and taking it in stride, and trusting the process. But it's easy to just want to control it, isn't it? So I will give you the lowdown as I end my fast today, depending on what time it's at. I will let you know where I finish. I want to just trust my body that it, like, when it needs to be done. So if it needs to be done today, it'll be done. If it needs to be done tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. But I'm going to go for my walk and then decide what's next for me. But my body's worked hard, and if you do this fast, you have to realize how hard your body works. And I walked a lot during this trip, or during this fast, so I've used a lot of energy as well, and I've done that as a meditative thing, and to like keep my brain at ease so that it's not freaking out. So that is how I did it. I'm not saying it's for everyone. I probably put in at least 15,000 to 20,000 steps a day during this thing, so that's plenty, and a sunburn in the middle of all of that. So I am happy with my body, trust it, and we will touch base again before the end of this adventure. Bye.